Well, we all have our favorites. If you're in my age group, Superman, Batman, Green Hornet. If you're younger, maybe it's Wolverine. I understand Wolverine, something happened to Wolverine recently.
Yeah, recently he passed away.
He did, I think he's coming back though.
Yeah.
You think so?
It has to be, yeah.
Okay, so with this rather strange open, we have an event, an expo that's coming to Saratoga that we just had to tell you about. It's called Chase On Expo, and the reason is that the founder is with me, Samuel Chase. So first, welcome, Samuel.
Thank you very much for having me.
Nice to have you here. With that kind of lead-in, this expo then absolutely has to do with entertainment, superheroes and wrestlers and voiceover people and gamers and all kinds of stuff, right?
Everything.
Okay, so first I've got to ask you, this is not your normal profession. How'd you get involved in this?
I got involved with it ever since I was a kid. It was very funny for me, very almost confusing, because I never understood why I liked so much entertainment and comics and everything all together, you know. And I think it's funny how life finds a way and finds itself, and then you realize when you're older, you say, you know,
I want to chase that dream.
Yeah, I want to chase that dream somewhere, and then you come to find out all these expos are going on, and then you read about them, and you know, I also went to them. I worked for several of them, about 7 of them, and then I realized this is something that I want to do in life, and so why not bring it to Saratoga, you know, where I live?
Well, you know, you can never underestimate pop culture. I got to confess, I went to a Star Trek convention myself. I had the best time. Samuel, I just had the best old time.
Oh, yeah.
Now, I didn't dress up as Jean-Luc Picard, but I was thinking about it. Hey, so it's on Saturday, April 25th, and we'll get back to some of the details in a minute. But I want to tell our viewers what they can expect, because this is a wonderful thing to bring your kids to, right? They get to see these people. Give us a sense of what goes on the 25th.
Well, it's all basically, see, what a fan expo does is it's for the fan. You know, it's all about the fan. It's what they want, you know. So we did things like we brought in the voice actress from Pokemon, who's also been on hundreds of other animes. You know, we wanted to make it special. You know, I didn't want to bring in just one single thing that only one person would like, you know, and it selected out the other groups. So I made sure to bring in a very big voice actress. I also brought in a wrestler, Brutus the Barber Beefcake, so that brings in a big wrestling community. Then we also bring in a little bit of the older generation, not too old though, you know, with the car from Knight Rider.
Which was a Firebird, by the way. You wouldn't know that, but that's true.
It's going to be there, I swear.
You mean that the car is going to be there?
The car itself, you can get your picture taken, everything.
Fantastic.
So,
I wonder if it's going to talk. Do you think it's going to talk?
I'd have to ask the guy. I believe it might, actually.
It does talk.
Yeah.
Right. And you mentioned something else. These are terms that, I got to be frank with you, I'm not exactly sure. But there's a term called cosplay, which has something to do with costume. But a lot of people are invited to come dressed up as their favorite heroes, their favorite gamers, whatever, wrestlers, whatever, right?
Absolutely. We have over 32 famous worldwide guest star or cosplay guest stars coming to ChaseCon Expo. So, you know, it's and also, and the neat thing is not only do they come, but everybody else they bring in that loves to do that themselves. So
yeah, they're encouraged themselves to dress up if they want, right?
Absolutely, anybody can dress up. You know, you can. This is a thing. This is about the fans, like I said before, and the fans can do whatever they want.
Right.
They want to dress up. They don't want to dress up. But you know, the point is for them to have fun. And bring the community together to do something like this.
You know, I mentioned earlier on pop culture. It's all about pop culture, and I got to go back on the wrestler, Brutus the Barber Beefcake.
Absolutely.
What a name!
That was.
Okay, that's not exactly John Smith, if you know what I mean. Brutus the
is
Barber
not,
Beefcake. That's going to be fun.
He is a very great personality, wonderful with kids.
Bigger than life, I would imagine.
Bigger than life, worldwide known,
Yes.
world famous, you know. Best friends with Hulk Hogan, so, you know, which is a household name. And Brutus the Barber Beefcake, be careful, he's actually bringing his cutting shears, you know, that you can cut your hair
hence
with.
the name Barber, I would assume.
Absolutely.
Also, by the way, as you know, we do a lot of work with Franklin Community Center. There are 2 events happening that day to benefit Franklin Community Center. One is, tell us about the auction.
Well, the auction is basically going to be, we're going to have these very special comic books and you'll be able to buy tickets, and 100% of those proceeds of those tickets go towards the Franklin Community Center.
Right.
And
the other thing is that you're encouraging people, and I think they should make it mandatory, but think about this. Bring a canned good.
Yeah, a canned good, absolutely.
Right. That Franklin Center will be there.
Right. Yep. They're going to have their table right by our ticket booth, right when you walk in. So we wanted to make sure that they had a very good opportunity. So, that we wouldn't stick them over in the corner, and we wanted them there. So,
yeah, sure. And, So we like to say on here, it's a no-brainer. This is a no-gamer.
Yeah.
The Saturday, April 25th at Saratoga City Center. Great location for this, right downtown Saratoga. Bring your family, bring your friends, have a great time. It's a real pop culture expo. It's called Chase Con. Comics, wrestlers, the car from Knight Rider,
voice
gamers,
actors.
voice actors. Really a wonderful time and a great day to spend with your kids.
Right.
Well, thank you, Samuel, for coming in and chasing your dream.
Yes, thank you for having me.
You're
very
welcome.
much appreciate that.
To see this interview, head to our website, looktvonline.com.